Last week I told you all about that big Texas Treasure Expo. And when you go to one of them, you can't just leave and go home. You got to go digging, because that is some pure motivation walking around that thing. So when we left there today after tearing our booth down, we came back to our Union camp because we was only a couple hours away. So this is where George found that nice cavalry button. We found a bunch of bullets here. I've got it, my extra long handle digger over there is marking where George's cavalry button came from. We got everything GPS'd, so I'm gonna start and work me a pattern around that thing. And then since we're here, we're gonna stay a night, and then tomorrow we're gonna try a new spot. So wish us luck. Here we go. Oh, Chris is hollering. I think he's first one to score a bullet today. Let's go take a look. Did you say bullet?
Yep. Already got one. Hadn't been here 10 minutes.
Let's see where. Oh, I see it. That's looks like a ringtail from here.
Yep. Right there.
Oh, it is a ringtail sharps. Kind of beat up. But nevertheless, first bullet of the day.
Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm number 2 on the board for bullets today. I think this is one of them 44 cal pistol bullets. So let's take a look. Oh, look, it's a rock bullet, dude. See how that's a...
Oh, yeah.
Looks just like a bullet. Okay. There's something in here, though, I promise. Uh-oh. There it is. And that one is a regular old sharps. Y'all check this out. Got that good old bullet signal. So let's dig down, see what it is. I'm not going to try to live dig, it's too much trouble. Okay, we got a plug out. I think it's down here in that loose dirt. Oh, I see white. Y'all see that little speck of white? I know it's getting dark. We got here late. Yeah. Looks like a sharps. Sweet. Sharps number 2 for the day for me. Chris is giving me the, come over here, I got something. Look, and the wave. Oh, we got the wave now. What you got? 3 ringer?
Yep.
Sweet.
There she is.
Ooh. Nice. See where they rammed it in there.
Yep.
Cool, we'll GPS that and stick it in the bag. Oh, Chris is hollering, says he got a coin. He's kind of far from the house site. Hope this is Civil War era coin, because this is, after all, a camp.
Please be a flying eagle. I want a flying eagle.
Oh, it looks like a penny.
See it right there?
Ooh. Turn that over, let's see what it is. It's a nickel.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Not sure what that is.
Oh, it's a wheat penny.
No, it's not.
Oh, good.
It's something different, dude. Is that a token? What is that?
Civil War token.
I can't make it out.
Sort of. We'll clean it up and get back to you. Well, Chris's coin ended up being some type of token. We're not sure what it is yet, but
It's got a little...
it's got dots on the back, and on the front it's just got
Read it
letters
in,
and numbers.
sorta.
Maybe some kind of crop picker's check. We'll have to research that. That's what he just found. Don't know yet.
Oh man, I hope it's one of those.
Okay, so I've been digging harmonica reeds like they're going out of style, and this read like one, so I went ahead and dug it. I hope it's a crop picker's check. We did discover that.
What is it? No.
Buffalo nickel? Yeah. There's the Indian head, isn't it?
Yep.
You got some.
Yeah. Yeah, you see it now.
Yep, buffalo nickel. Chris claims to have found another 3-ringer, but he says it looks damaged or something. Oh yeah. I don't know what happened to it, but I bet when we clean it up it'll tell a story. Ooh, I just got a solid 17 on the Equinox and dug it up. I haven't found a bullet in quite a while, so I wasn't expecting one, but it looks like we got a 36 caliber pistol bullet, but I'm seeing something else on it. I'm not sure what we got going on down here at the end. I'll clean that up and we'll figure it out. Okay, just a few feet away, got the 36 caliber bullet that I'm used to seeing. I broke the plug open and it just fell right. I hadn't even pulled the dirt completely out of the hole, but this is one of the ones I'm used to seeing. It doesn't have anything back here. Jess just got a 66 on the AT Pro, which is 18 on the Equinox. That's usually a 3-ringer. And this is right where I got those 2 Colt Navy bullets, so we'll watch him dig here and see what pops out. Probably gonna be a 3-ringer. There it is, I knew it. It read like a 3-ringer.
All right.
Is that pulled? Yep, you finally got a pulled bullet.
Pulled.
That's what you've been wanting, a pulled bullet.
That is
That's
awesome.
been pulled. There you have it, folks.
Yep.
Just got him the pulled bullet he's been after. Well, we're on a new permission as of 5 minutes ago. Driving down the road to another permission we already had, and we saw a guy on a tractor that we knew owned this, and we stopped him, and he said we could hunt here. And Jess thought, and years ago he'd heard that some bullets had been found here, so we started hunting here. I've been here 5 minutes. I hadn't even made it across the pasture yet, and I just dug a big old round ball. Looks like I bumped it right there, but that's okay. At least we know there's gonna be stuff here. Well, Jess said he got a 3-ringer in this new field. We're still in that new field. Let me see it.
Put it in my pocket already. Hold on.
We got a GPS that
Didn't drop it.
Did you drop it again?
Nope.
drop
got-
it like Jess.
Yeah, that's our new one.
There it is, because that's the drop. Okay. So, this is where it came. Look, he dropped his glove now, dude. He can't hang on to nothing. We got lick it like George and drop it like Jess. We had to go back and re-hunt a spot because he spilled his bag and find all his bullets again. There's that one. Now, as I was coming over here, I got one, I think. I got the same signal that we always get on a 3-ringer.
Man, I knew that was a 3-ringer.
So we'll just live dig it and hope we don't jinx it. I didn't actually pinpoint this that good because we were coming to see what Jess was hollering about.
Oh. You miss it?
I think it's still in the hole. Uh-oh. Y'all ready? It was deep. Oh, mine is campfire lead or something.
Yep.
Well,
Some rings on it.
no, there's rings on it. So it's like a smashed bullet
Yeah.
Or melted.
or melted. Yeah, there's the rings on it.
Yep.
Okay, well this is a good spot. We're gonna focus on this area. It's good.
It's good. You don't know.
I don't know what it is. Look.
Oh, what?
I know, right? I don't know what that is. It was attached to something right there. Ooh, it's been a long day. You should see who's calling me. Jess. He must have found something. He's a long ways. We'll have to wait on that. I dug this hole here. It read a little high. You can tell I'm getting tired. I dug that a little off center. Look at this right here. Looks like a drop 3 ringer, I hope. It's getting dark. Can y'all see that? Oh yeah. Oh, that's why it read high. Whoa, that's the big one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love those big 3 ringers right there. Sweet. Well, Jess was calling me on the phone because he found one of those musket balls, and I just got the same signal and dug down and got 1, 2. Got another one. Getting dark, but we got a 19 in this last little clump I took out of the hole. So let's see what it is. Hopefully it's something good. So far the 19s out here have been those musket balls. And it looks like we got us another one. This is next door to that field that turns all these bullets brown. Pretty cool. Got the mole line in it. That's pretty visible. Well, cross your fingers. I think I just found my first eagle button. So let's all find out together if that's what it is. Yep. That's a nice one. I don't know if it's cavalry. It's probably just general service, but it's getting dark. I'll have to clean it up and we'll find out if it is in the wrap up. Cool, the first button of the trip.
Oh.
Farm junk.
You think?
I don't know.
We'll get that thing out of there. Let's see what that is. Ooh. That's big. Let's get this out of the ground. We'll be back.
Well, this is what came out of that hole. Not sure what that is. It looks familiar. That thing's solid too. That was heavy. One thing I didn't film, we were out in this field. I didn't even take the camera because there's nothing out there except where I got that James shell. So you just swing and swing and swing and hope for an iron signal, but I was way out there and I got a dime signal. I thought it was going to be like a modern bullet, but it actually was fairly nice Merc from this farm here. Spotted king snake? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Get out of the road, dude. Go on.
You're gonna get run over. Let's go this way. Look at him rattling his tail.
Go on.
You ain't no rattlesnake.
There you go. Oh, looky what came out of the bottom of this plug, this hole. Nice drop 3 ringer. If I didn't mention it, we are back on the battlefield, and that's why these are nice and white. We just wanted to stop by here today, even though we got that new permission. We wanted to try for an artillery shell today. I'll settle for a drop 3 ringer. We're back at that new permission. I got a pistol ball earlier. I didn't film it because there ain't much to them round balls, but Jess says he's got a bullet or something that looks like a bullet.
About 65, 68. Oh.
Hear that?
Yep. Oh. Maybe a big old musket ball.
That's what I'm thinking.
One of the big ones.
Well, You should. All right.
Y'all see it? We don't. Try this campfire lead.
That's it.
Big old chunk of it.
Yep.
We just keep jumping around. You've seen this spot from one of our early videos. We thought we'd just come back here and see if we could pull some more 3-ringers out. I got an 18 out of this hole, which you know that's usually a bullet. And it's in this pile of dirt, so we're gonna find out together. We got round balls out of here and 3-ringers and campfire lead. So, oh, there it is. That is a pulled 3-ringer. Sweet. I just got another bullet signal, dug it up, and I've already see white at the bottom of the plug. Don't know what we're gonna get. Oh, looks like a 69 cal musket ball. Yep. That big old musket ball.
Yep.
Sweet. Ooh, looks like we got another 3-ringer in the hole. I mean, 2 seconds from that musket ball. You can see him down there with that grub. Right there. Let's see if it's a drop or a pulled. I think that might be a threaded hole. It's full of dirt. I can't tell. It's either a drop or a pull, but that's a 3-ringer. Well, we finally made it back home. We ran from the rain. We ended up right back in the rain when we got here. So this wrap up is going to be a few days late. It finally stopped raining long enough for us to get out here to the shop and spread this stuff out and unload our junk metal. Jess, he took his stuff and left because he lives quite a ways from here and he wanted to beat the rain. So we'll just tell you what he got, but his stuff ain't on the table. Let's start with what we got in Carthage at the expo. So in the evenings when the expo was done, some of the guys would go metal detecting. We did that on one of those days. Since we had a booth, we couldn't leave early, so we only was able to hunt one day after the expo closed. It was the only day we had time, and I actually got out in Carthage and found a nice silver ring. Chris found some wheat pennies. We didn't lay them out, and he found some clad stuff too. I didn't put any of the clad on here. So this is from Carthage. Once we got to the Civil War site, we did hunt the battlefield one day. So on the battlefield, I ended up getting a Mercury Dime, which would have been from the farmers that are probably the same family that live there now. So I got a Merc out of the field where my James shell came from, and I got one drop 3-ringer. You can tell it because it's the white ones. Like I said, they come out really white from the battlefield. We did figure out what this is. Jess recognized it as a boxcar or a rail car brake, and since there's train tracks nearby, that makes sense. I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of tool, but I don't know what that is. We went to the Union camp also, and so this stuff is kind of separated by the different fields of the Union camp. We hunted the house site, which is that house site that's tilled under, but there is Civil War relics mixed in with it because the house is built on top of it. But this stuff is from the house site, so we got no pocket knife. We dug so many of these harmonica reeds. It was like a harmonica factory. They were everywhere. I got a buffalo nickel. Got this silver plated ornate disc with a hole in it. Not sure what that is. Parasol slide, suspender hook, a couple of bolsters off another knife. And there were a few bullets from this house site. They're right here. We got a couple of pulled bullets, pulled 3-ringers. We hunted another field that was a new permission. You saw us hunting there, and this is one of the things that came out of that field. And this ended up being a keyhole cover on a lock plate from like a steamer trunk. So this would have just pivoted out of the way for your keyhole cover. And in this field, nothing came out of this field except Civil War relics. So we think this is probably carried by one of the officers, one of their trunks. And this dates to the same time period as the Civil War. So we got 2 more items like that from a different field. We got this B, which is a Typeset. And apparently, portable, smaller printing presses were used quite a bit in the Civil War. And since nothing came out of that field except Civil War relics, this was possibly used in a small printing press at the camp to do correspondence and messages and stuff like that. And the same for this bolster liner out of a pocket knife. Same field. There's no farm junk in this field ever been found. It's always been buttons and bullets. So we think these 2 things could have been Civil War. This one most likely is also. The other stuff we got from those same fields is that looks like a ringtail that's been fired, ringtail sharps. Got this nice big 69 cal 3-ring mini ball. Got a nice ringtail sharps and then 2 regular sharps. Got 5 of the 69 caliber musket balls and 2 of the smaller pistol balls. Got a general service eagle button. He's a little smashed, but still pretty good. Now these, when I dug these up, I kept saying 36 caliber. These are the Colt 44 Armies. This is the early model. It's got the tit on it. Can we say tit on YouTube these days, or will they demonetize me? I'm not sure, but that's what those are. So this is the stuff I got. Got a lot of campfire lead. Chris, at the house site, made probably one of the best finds of the trip. He got a crop picker's check. So these are tokens that they use to pay crop pickers, and this one's in really good shape. He got an ornate button, and then he got, this thing is in 2 pieces, and this pivots and it mounted here. We don't know what this is. It's most likely something from that farm. He got a nice drop 3-ring mini ball, and he got his first ringtail sharps. It's just a little beat up, but at least he got his first one. And he did get a 36 caliber. This is from the Colt Navy pistol. And then he got a cut sharps, been cut or fired, I don't know. And some campfire lead. Like I said, Jess took his stuff, and he had bullets, campfire lead, and I don't remember what kind of coins he had from that Carthage hunt, but he had some stuff from the Carthage hunt. And so this is pretty much sums up that little trip after the expo. We will see y'all in the next one.